Tracy's BFF, Sammy. For those of you that don't know, Tracy, how long have you and Sammy been friends for?
Since we were 16. So a long time, 16 years.
Wow.
Too
Yeah.
long.
A few years too long.
And it begins. And you guys grew up together?
No. Sammy, go ahead.
Okay, so I went to high school. I moved to high school in Livingston, and Tracy grew up in East Hanover, which is a town next to me. And I was friends. We were both friends with a boy named John Miola. And
It all
John
goes back to
Miola
boys, not
Yeah.
shocked.
And John Miola and Tracy were hanging out one night, and they were driving around. And Tracy, what did he say to you?
I was like, I'm so bored. Like, what are we going to do? Like, we have to find something to do. And he was like, I know this really rich Jewish girl that lives in Livingston. Let's go to her mansion and we could just hang out there all night. And I was like, cool. So we showed up and I walked in the door and Sammy was like, hi, I'm Sammy. And I was like, oh my God, she's so loud. She was like, I love your tube top. And I was like, okay, I love her. She was like, I'm borrowing that. And then we became best friends the next day. She was down the shore and she was like, do you remember where you were?
No, Manasquan.
Manasquan. She was in Manasquan. She was like, I'm in Manasquan. I'm like, I'm by Seaside. I'll come get you, blah, blah, blah. So I came and picked her up and we literally been inseparable.
I had no
Clothes
idea.
and boys. Clothes and boys.
I had no idea. I thought you guys
It was
were
a
from the
white
same town.
Butterfly tube top.
It was a
amazing. I
white
wanted
butterfly
it.
tube top, like the ones in the
Wow.
Marciano days.
That's like unheard of in high school. You didn't like girls from the next town
No.
over.
Well,
Wow.
Sammy didn't
Well,
like.
I'm just so nice. I'm
Yeah,
just such a nice person.
so nice.
I mean, I loved you when I met you. I was really funny because I was just trying to call you from my phone. And I'm like, Tracy, like, give me Sammy's number. And I plugged it in and I already had it saved.
And it said Samantha, and we were like, whoa. She's like, I guess I'm a secret BFF. I was like, what's happening?
Okay, Sammy. So we have some questions for you. I have some questions for you. I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
We want you to be as truthful and honest as possible.
But really nice.
Don't be afraid to blow up any of Tracy's spots because I've already had my shit blown up. So now it's her turn. Okay, are you ready?
I hope so.
Okay.
I don't know,
She's
I guess.
terrified. She's scared she's going to blow up her own spot while
I
trying
know,
to
seriously.
expose it.
You should be terrified, Tracy.
I am. I'm shaking, actually.
If you could go back and relive one night with Tracy, what would it be? Details.
Oh my God.
I can't
There's so
remember
many.
half my nights, so.
Oh my God. I don't even know. You know what? It's actually involved me, Tracy, Julie, and Amory. We were so bored one night in the summer, and it was like a random weekend, and we were all like, let's do something fun. And we at like literally 1 a.m. drove down to AC, and we like went to like Murmur, and I don't even remember, but it was just so much fun. And it was like the most random, like out of the blue, like we were like, let's just get in the car and drive. That was like a lot of our nights, Tracy, right? We, like,
Yeah, most of the times we're always in a car and we don't know what our plan is. And then we're like, let's just call these people and we'll go there. And that's like half of
And
our
then-
high school experience was just driving somewhere.
I know. And then also, whenever we're on the parkway, we would just like belt into song and obnoxiously like sing to people next to us. I don't know. There's just so many things. I don't even remember like one.
But I
one
love
night
that.
in
That's like the
particular.
definition of like no worries. Like just getting in the car with your
Mhm.
girlfriends, going to AC. Like I miss that
Like
life.
there was one
Damn.
night where I was breaking up with a boyfriend. I don't remember. Tammy, do you remember which boyfriend? And I was like, I'm so stressed out. I just need to take a Xanax. And I've never taken anything before. So I was like, I don't know the rules of that. So I took a Xanax to relax. I was like, oh my God, I feel so relaxed. And then we were drinking in the room while we were getting ready. I didn't know you can't mix Xanax and alcohol.
None of us did. None of us did.
No, because we never did
knew.
anything. I swear to God, we're that group that we don't really do anything. And like, go ahead.
I totally blocked this one out of my mind.
It's horrifying to me.
It was like me and Tracy, I think one or two of the other girls, and then two of our very good guy friends. And we drove in my car. One of the guys always drove my car. My car was like the designated like going out car no matter what. And they would just drive my car. We would just drink. And she had taken a Xanax. We were chugging alcohol. And then we got to the bar, and like the bar was in like kind of a sketchy area of Newark.
It was in
but
Newark,
like, normal.
Ironbound, I
yeah,
think.
all of us went. Yeah.
It was
And
Guitar
they had,
Bar
like,
for
this-
people from Jersey,
Yeah.
Guitar Bar.
And it was when Guitar Bar just decided to like pop up a random pool
Yeah.
in the back of their club. It was literally like an in-ground, out of ground pool. Like it just like popped up. But the sides of the pool were like not they were like flimsy. They weren't like hard. Tracy,
And I kept leaning on it. And the whole club was flooding with water. But every time
it wasn't leaning. You kept falling into the pool, and I would be like dancing with a friend. I turn around, and all of a sudden I see a rush of like waterfall past me.
The guy kept coming over to us, and he was like, "You have to stop leaning on the pool." But I guess because when you mix alcohol and pills, you don't remember people saying that. So I don't remember him telling me not to lean on the
Tracy,
pool.
don't remember? You were like Raggedy Ann.
First of all, I looked at my camera the next day. I had pictures with everybody at the club. I didn't know any of them. I just found all these pictures. I had no idea who they were. I was like,
you were like a lost puppy. I would like turn around for 1 second, all of a sudden you were like falling into the pool, or like falling onto a guy, or,
and
like,
throwing up in the bathroom.
Wow.
Or like getting SoCo and lime shots.
SoCo and lime, yeah.
Vom. She like could not stand up. I had to like literally like she had like just floppy limbs.
I ended up making out with the guy that I was talking to's best friend. And not believing it until they showed me pictures of it the next day, because I said, wow, we got all dressed up and we didn't even go anywhere. She's like, didn't go anywhere. We went out to Guitar Bar. You made out with this kid. I was like, what? I was mortified. I flooded the club and made out with the guy I was talking to, his best friend. Like, there's nothing worse. Can we just end it there
that Tracy flooded the club? That's all that matters.
Worst experience ever.
Oh my god.
So whenever we say take a Xanny, forget about it. That's what we're talking about.
Whose idea was that to put a pool in the club?
I guess they wanted people to like go in and have a good time, but like you could drown. But whatever, it's a liability. I was.
No, you couldn't drown until you came through and then made the entire club a pool.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Well, I was going to ask what Tracy's best drunk story is, but that's got to be it.
I don't think so.
You could think of a better one?
I don't even know.
I once fell in concrete.
Oh, wait.
Like not wet, like wet concrete?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We have a picture of me and my shoe that got stuck in the concrete.
Where was
in the city?
I stopped traffic for us to take the picture. I was like, this needs to be documented right now.
And we have we
were like going to one of our
MasterCard
clubs in the city. We had like a bunch of friends that would like get us in when we were underage. They would literally have like, you know, like how you scan your ID, but they would like, we were not of age, so they would just like scan like a business card, like pretending it was like an ID for us to get in. And we were walking back to one of our cars from the club, and Tracy was like drunk, and when she gets drunk, a lot of the times it's the running joke is that she just falls asleep. Like she could
I just sleep.
Anywhere.
They won't even let me drive home designated driver because they don't trust me not to fall asleep at the end of the night.
I didn't know that I just
sleep.
drinks and sleeps.
I've fallen asleep in Oak. I've just in the corner of the club just went to sleep.
She could be falling asleep on the speaker at the club. You can tell too. She'll start to stop. She'll talk, and then she'll stop talking, and then she'll put on the air to blast the air to make her. It doesn't work. It does not work.
So well.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do when you're at the club and she just passes out? Do you like take her home or you just leave her there?
No, they leave me there and they party.
Oh no, I'm not letting her damper my night. Jeff.
See, they don't leave.
No.
Sammy. Oh my god.
No. We throw her a water bottle and get on with our lives.
I can't.
This is why I love you, because I love that you just keep partying.
And I don't fall asleep like drunk in a corner. I literally curl up in a ball with like a pillow on the VIP couch and I go to sleep like solid for the night.
It's not even like drunk.
No, I'm not drunk. I'm just tired. I just don't care.
She's just a sleepy bitch.
Oh my god. Okay. Dear Tracy's BFF, what is her real number of partners?
Yeah, fuck that. No. Let's see if she's going to say the answer that I think she'll say.
I'm going to just say refer to the wall.
Wow, the wall.
I've told this story.
You mean the wall in your 12-year-old sister's room?
I need to paint over the wall.
Yes, take a picture so we can remember.
Let's end this episode now and paint the freaking
Paint
wall.
the wall before Madison realizes.
Oh my god. Dear Tracy's BFF, how did you feel when she told you she was pregnant with her first?
How did I feel? Oh my god. Shocked. I'm the emotional one of the friends, so I think I bursted out crying. I also love children, so I was scared too, because the thought of Tracy as a mother, when we were children ourselves, I was like shocked and scared for everyone's lives.
But I was always the mother in our group, oddly. Even though I was the troublemaker, I was always the one like yelling at you, and me pretty much yelled at everyone else.
Yeah, pretty much. Look at me.
Look at me. Whenever we'd be drunk, she'd be like, look at me. We're not doing this right now. And like.
No, let me put it into context though, Tracy, because you're putting it out. Like, Tracy would be the mom until like some girl like would like look at her wrong.
Exactly.
And fight.
Right.
So whenever that would happen, I'd be like, Tracy, look at me. Look at me. But yeah, no, I was super happy and excited, and like none of us were at all ready to have kids.
That's what I was going to say, because she was the first out of all the friends to have a child, right?
Yeah.
Oh, to do all the things.
Yeah.
To do the bachelorette party and the engagement parties and the weddings.
Right.
And, all of it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Set the bar.
No, but I was very happy.
She was my first phone call.
Really?
Yeah.
Duh.
What a bitch. Her in Brooklyn.
Oh
They got phone call. I think I called you guys on three-way, right?
you better say that.
Yeah.
I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
Everything's even.
Everything is even with the two of them. I always make sure.
Don't forget, guys, new clips air every Thursday. So see you next Thursday.
Hosted on dimlywit.com.
Even though we are not your best examples.
We're the best you've got.
So cheers, bitches.
Cheers. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for updates, and if you like this clip, share it with a friend.